YouTube, what's going on? This is professional Madden player T Davis, and that's right, my ebook is now out, my defensive ebook. I know a lot of you guys have been struggling on defense as an offensive game. You know, how do you stop these high power offenses? How do we stop these stretches, these dives, and then also these passings? How do we get some blitzes? There hasn't been a lot of heat. I'm telling you, in this ebook, we have dual edge, we have A-gap, we have all types of crazy blitzes, all types of crazy heat. We have some of the best coverage defenses. We have over 80 minutes of video breakdown for the defensive side of the ball in this ebook. Go over how to build a scheme on defense. A lot of guys, especially in my coaching lessons, which you can check out in the link in the description below, we have 30-minute, 60-minute sessions. But in those coaching sessions, a lot of guys ask me, they really want to just know how they can build a scheme. They don't want to be taught every single play. They want to know how they can do it themselves. So in this ebook, we do talk about how we can build a scheme, make everything look the same, all that type of stuff within your defensive formation. We're going to go over some of the best coverage defenses in the game, how to stop the meta formations, how do you stop gun bunch, how do you stop gun trips tight end. All that is in this ebook, so you can learn how to play defense at a high level, keep yourself in the game, and improve on the defensive side of the ball. Make sure you guys subscribe here to the channel on YouTube if you want more pro player tips, gameplays, watch and play live on twitch.tv/TDavisBrand. I'm telling you guys, this is the best defensive ebook out on the market right now. I really put a lot of hard work into this. Like I said, over 80 minutes of video breakdown. We're going to have some of the best run defense as well. We have 6 different formations we're covering, which I'm going to break down in this intro video here. We're going to roll that in a second. You're going to see what formations we break down, the personnel we like to have for our defense. Definitely go ahead and check out the ebook down below in the link in the description. I put a lot of hard work in. Hope you guys enjoy it. Remember to use code LAUNCH at checkout until September 8th. You get 15% off, so check that out. Check all my content out down in the link in the description below. On social media, you can follow me on Instagram. I appreciate all the support, man. We're going to have an offensive ebook coming soon. But that's it, guys. Let's jump into the preview, and I hope you check out the ebook down in the link in the description below. That's it. Hold on, guys. Welcome to my multiple defensive ebook. The first thing I want to break down in this intro was the formations we're going to cover, as well as your personnel you're looking for. As we get into the ebook, we'll break down our audibles and things of that nature. But first, I think the main thing you really want is speed, especially in this game. Whether we're on regs or whether we're in Madden Ultimate Team, you're going to want speed all over the field. And we're going to want speed at linebacker, we're going to want speed at secondary, and then I would recommend at defensive end and D-tackle, get you some edge threats, especially at D-end right now in Ultimate Team. You can get 2 edge threats. You know, I'm using guys like Elvis Dumerville and Robert Porter, so you want those guys on the edge to always help you. I have used the ability Ripper at D-tackle. There's some decent ones like Under Pressure, Reach Elite. Those don't cost too much in Ultimate Team, so you could get things like those as well. But edge threat would be highly recommended on the outside. But the main thing here, and of course zone coverage, man coverage is important, but the main thing for me is speed. In regs, you know, a team like the Eagles is really ideal. You got a guy like Avonte Maddox on the outside here. You got a guy like Darius Slay on the outside. You can put, you know, Sidney Jones, Trevor Williams. They got Roby Coleman, who's decently fast and has good ratings, and then at linebacker, you know, you get guys like Rudy Ford in there, who's like 92 speed. You can get Jalen Mills there at linebacker, so you really want speed everywhere. I like to usually, like I said, have 2 great pass rushers on the outside. So here we have Brandon Graham and Derek Barnett. Then we have Fletcher Cox in the middle, and then usually, sometimes, and we're going to go over a lot of different formations here, but sometimes I like to have another speed guy here in case I want to put him in a spy at D-tackle. Especially if I'm running my coverage defenses. So that's one thing you can do. And then the formations we are going to cover in this ebook are going to be 3-4 Cub. It's brand new to Madden 21. This, I think, is the best run defense in the game right now. It's really simple setup too. It's great run defense, so we're going to cover that for some run defense. We're going to go over nickel normal, how to build a scheme in nickel normal, a bunch of different plays in nickel normal. We're going to go over 3-3-5 wide. There's a good run defense in there as well. It's a very good base formation. And then nickel 3-3-5, which one of the most popular formations right now. We're going to build a scheme out of that. We're going to have a lot of different plays we can go to, a lot of adjustments that we'd like to make in that versus popular formations. We're also going to cover dollar. Dollar is really good as well. It's similar to 3-3-5 in my opinion, because you can do a lot of different coverage defenses. You can make a lot of adjustments. It's really good versus heavy passers. And then we're going to cover quarters. And in my opinion, quarters normal has the best heat in the game you can get. So we're going to be able to get dual edge heat. We're also going to be able to play great coverage defense versus heavy passers. So once again, the formations we're going to cover are 3-4 Cub, nickel normal, which is going to be a real base. These nickel formations we can run versus passers and runners. They're all very good base formations. We can get a lot of coverage, but we can also get heat out of these formations as well, which we'll break down. So nickel normal, nickel 3-3-5 wide, nickel 3-3-5 normal, dollar, and then quarters. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 formations we're going to break down in this ebook. And man, I think it's really going to help you guys improve your game.